Hello, my name is Fernando Donado, and in this presentation I will be showcasing a Wall Street Journal article and explain why it is beneficial and important for a business management student to read it. She messed up on Amazon's website. Now, she's one of its leaders. This article tells us about the story of Beryl Tomei. Currently, she oversees businesses and technology at the company's last mile delivery unit. Right now, she is a very successful woman. However, back in 2004, that was not the case at all. What happened in 2004, you may wonder? Well, what happened was that she had messed up badly. 6 months into her job at Amazon, she made a software code change for Amazon's order confirmation page that caused it to appear blank for customers for over an hour. Later on, she made a change to the database of the Kindle e-reader that prevented users from signing in or downloading anything. This mistake was so big that Jeff Bezos himself, the founder and CEO of the company, noticed them and emailed to ask about it. Normally, at any other company, this would have resulted in her getting fired. After all, these were some very costly mistakes. However, that's not what happened. What ended up happening was that she had to write out the events and which actions she had to take to not repeat that mistake. All of this did not escalate into something bigger, partly because Amazon understands that mistakes are part of the process of learning, especially in coding. But to fully understand why Amazon acted this way, we have to understand a bit of context that the article doesn't mention. For starters, what is Amazon? Well, I'm sure you already know what Amazon is, a multi-billion-dollar corporation that specializes in selling and delivering products all around the world. However, it is always good to understand things more than just the surface of it. According to Britannica, one of the most respected websites in the internet, Amazon is an online retailer, manufacturer of electronic book readers, and web services provider that became the iconic example of electronic commerce, and its headquarters are located in Seattle, Washington region. And what does Amazon say about itself? Well, according to what it's written on their website, Amazon is guided by four principles. One, customer obsession rather than competitor focus. Two, passion for invention. Three, commitment to operational excellence. And four, long-term thinking. Amazon strives to be Earth's most customer-centric company, Earth's biggest employer, and Earth's safest place to work. Of course, not everything goes great for Amazon, as they have had many controversies throughout their existence. For example, recently the US Labor Department accused Amazon of failing to keep their warehouse workers safe. This is something that entirely contradicts what Amazon strives to be. But overall, Amazon is a company that strives to have a work culture that is healthy, diverse, and inclusive. Now that we understand all of this, it begins to make sense why Amazon acted the way they did. They didn't fire her because they think on the long term, and they are committed to operational excellence. And to reach excellence, you first must experience failure. How the saying goes, failure is part of success. All of these things that Amazon strives to be shaped the corporate culture within Amazon, which is what led them into acting the way they did. But why should a business management student read this article? Well, first, it, it gives us a lesson of corporate culture and what shapes a company's culture. Second, it shows us an effective control system, one in which the leaders are involved in what's happening in the company. And third, it shows motivational factors within Amazon. Beryl Tomei's story shows that there are growth opportunities within Amazon. It shows personal loyalty to employees and it shows job security. All of these things serve as motivation for other employees. This article shows us how to treat an employee right, and this is something that the Bible embraces in verses such as Colossians 4:1. Masters, treat your bondservants justly and fairly, knowing that you also have a master in heaven. And first of Deuteronomy 24:14. Thou shalt not oppress a hired servant that is poor and needy, whether he be of thy brethren or of thy strangers that are in thy land within thy gates. In conclusion, a business management student should read this article, for it gives us a good example on how to treat an employee. It shows us, without telling us, some motivational factors for employees within Amazon. And lastly, it shows us the way corporate culture shapes the way both employees and employers act. Thank you.